I am in Victoria. Almost. My other video got cut off. What a challenging 6 weeks. I have pulled off a really big feat. This has been a massive transitional time in my life. This is not a joke. This is not a frivolous thing. This is legit. What I have learned is that I am being guided by guides, angels, God. But the hardest part is learning to listen, learning to obey the nudges. Talk to that person, grab that thing, do this thing. It's not loud. You just hear this little nudge saying do something. And you got to do it. It is like you can be in life school until you learn the lesson, and it's frustrating. But the thing is like it's like a choice. You just have to choose. Anyways, 3 different times today, I've gotten 444. Yesterday and today, every time something works out, I get 444. That's literally the sign of angels saying you are supported. It's the 4 legs of the chair. It's the angels got your back. And that's what I'm getting. I took a screenshot. I've been taking screenshots. This is not a joke. I'll start the car. Here it is. Journey begins. 444. Boom. Gas prices. 123. You know what I mean? 1111. Whatever, man. It's ridiculous. I'll look at a freaking license plate for no reason. Just happen to look and it's 222 or whatever the message is. It's like, who would have thought that life could be this deliberate? But most people just don't even see it, man. Not the point. The point is that I've had to do brake calipers and hoses and brake pads and wheel bearing repacks and fuel filter and new air vents and fix the plumbing from exploding. And I've had to dry the carpets twice, and I've had to fix the water pump, and I've had to do a lot. One thing after another thing after another thing. I had to get the thermostat replaced so I could get heat. I was on my way to the ferry with wet carpets in the back because the pipe exploded and realized I had no heat. Then I tried to do the part myself because I already had it, and the bolt snaps off. I'm like, shoot, man. So I take it to the mechanic and he snaps off the other bolt. It was just the way it was going to be. I know I haven't been showing as much of the fixing up. It's just been too frustrating and too hard and too exhausting and too stressful. And I got people judging me saying, oh, you're being negative. But like, dude, this is hard. This is like this is the biggest pivotal point in my life besides going into the van the first time. The other van. This is huge. But this isn't just huge. This is me becoming who I'm meant to be. Oh man, there's a lake. Dang, man, that's beautiful. I'm glad to be by some water. This is me facing ultimate fears, man. Because I don't know much about this van. I'm going on a 40-minute drive. That might be the longest drive that I've been on in this thing. I don't know how long it took to get to the ferry. You know? I think my wheel alignment's off too, because now I'm getting a vibration if I go 85 to 90 kilometers. The shocks on this thing are not fancy. This thing is heavy. So I just like to cruise at about 80k, even if the speed limit's 100. I like 80's good, you know? Anyways, I have been activated to listen to the signs, to pay attention to the divine connections. And I've already made one. 2 cars behind me is another van with a guy and a girl, Derek, and I didn't remember his girlfriend's name. And there's a lot of internet towers. This is like the third or fourth one I've seen now. It's crazy. Anyways, something told me go over and talk to him. I saw him messing around with his propane connection underneath. Go, hey man, like, what's going on? Like, da da da. And he goes, I just stripped this stupid thing off. I'm like, dude, you need vice grips, man. So I went into my van, got the vice grips, and bada bing, he pops that thing right off, fixes his propane. And not only that, he's also got his just from talking, he figured out, oh, I need to da 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 to fix my stove and da 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 da. Now we're gonna go hang out and have some food in about an hour and a half, which is good because for me to spend this first night alone, I just think it's great that I have some people to hang out with. And it was a divine connection because I just felt led to go talk to him. He wouldn't have been able to get that bolt off without the vice grips. Now I'm on my way to Victoria, and I have no plans, man. Do I regret not having a bike? I wouldn't say regret, but it would have been cool to have a bike. Maybe I could pick up like a foldable bike, like a vintage, cheap vintage foldable bike, you know? And I could strap it to the roof. That'd be so cool. That's what I need. Call it in. $50. And the exact headphones that there's another internet tower? Wow, man, this is nuts. It's like every 10 blocks. Double-decker bus. I gotta pee. Yeah, there was a Best Buy machine inside of the ferry that had the exact headphones that I wanted. And they were on sale, but it wouldn't take my Visa debit. Like right now, the whole car is vibrating, man. I gotta swap those two tires. Maybe I can get a tire shop to do it for like $20 or something. I gotta go pee though. But all in all, the reason I haven't been posting a lot of videos is because this has been a lot about spiritual things as well as really, really hard mental and physical things. It hasn't been super spiritual. I'm not going to say that it's just been a challenge to focus spiritually and to keep myself centered enough to make it through the challenges. You might think that spirituality is not about so much about yoga and meditation all the time, which it is part of it to do things like that. But it's also about tapping into your spirit when you need to get to the next destination. Man, what I've just done is so crazy and so ballsy, and I'm in like complete survival mode, but my heart will open. Someone will unlock it, and the tears will flow, and it will be beautiful. And when I go on my first hike, it'll be beautiful. Chance I might go to Tofino first, just because that couple is going there, and I have a feeling that they might be good to go with them. Oh, I should be paying attention. Anyways, I don't want this video to be too long, because I have to delete these videos, basically, to save room on my phone, but YouTube is saving them for me. Long and short of it is that I just did a huge thing, and I don't have any security other than a trust in myself and in God, and I am, you know. I just wrote 2 new songs, and one is talking about I am. It said, to see I am is to speak I am. So I am was with me. I am follows me. I am is taking care of me. I am will provide for me. I am will connect me with the people that I want, that I should be connected with, and will connect me with the places that I need to go, and my partner will arrive in due time. I am. This is beautiful. It has a very nice, cool vibe already. And the sky is clearing up. That's the first time I've seen the sun in like a week. Anyways, this is part one. I just got here. I've slept in the van twice, but this is the first official. And I'm scared, but I'm also excited. And I just invite love to fill me right now, fill my heart. And not only guide me to what I need to do and where I need to go, but guide those who are meant to be in my experience into my experience. Whole Foods. Oh, man. Get a power muffin. I gotta pee like crazy. I'm gonna grab a power muffin. It's my favorite muffin. I gotta pee. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I love everyone who's watching. Thanks for watching this. I know that I don't have a lot of subscribers, but whatever. It's not about that. And I am feeling really motivated to up my game in every level, to up my game, to up everything I need to do in my life, to up meditating and to up stretching and to up tapping into spirit and God and myself and more writing and to really just center myself. It's going to be an excellent journey, and I know it's going to end in glory, and it's what I meant to be. I just bless this journey. I pray for protection for angels, and I pray for protection from anyone that should not be in my way. And I just pray for peace and love. I call it forth right now, and I'll talk to you later.